Welcome back. It's now day 2. So I'm now leaving the fantastic guest house here, Torside at Crowden, and it's only a very short day today over towards Standedge, and I'm really looking forward to it. We've got to tackle Crowden Clough up to Laddow Rocks, Black Hill, and then over. But the weather's looking good. I'm feeling good. Let's do it. Do you know what? I've realised that I made a massive error in my initial opening commentary. I forgot to say welcome back to the glorious Peak District, because this will be the last day that I get to use the signature phrase glorious Peak District, because today is the day we leave the Peak District. So we'll be waving goodbye. But what a beautiful morning it is. Truly is glorious in the Peak District today. I'm now going to attempt to cross the very busy Woodhead Pass. It's very tranquil, this valley, but you can hear the noise of this road everywhere. Lots of sheep around. I'm wearing shorts, walking through bracken, so I'm on the lookout for ticks. And here it is. Opens out, Crowden Great Brook running through the centre of the valley there, and the views from Laddow Rocks there are absolutely stunning. I think I'll take this climb up to Laddow Rocks quite steady. The breakfast this morning was fantastic at the guest house at Torside, but it's weighing quite heavily on the stomach. It sounds like the guns are out today on Bleaklow. Fantastic day to be alive for us, but not if you're a grouse. Try and do this without getting wet. So here we are at the top of Laddow Rocks, and I'm going to pan this way. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, glorious, one might say. This is where we camped on the first night in 2013. Beautiful spot here by the river. Water supply, nice level pitch. It was a good night after a very long day. I always find, you know, when you start walking, that I get a song trapped in the head. And the one that always comes up, that goes in time with the steps, is the yo ho ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Here we are, on top of Black Hill. Another day, another trig point. As is written into law, you have to touch the trig. That was a really enjoyable walk up there. Absolutely stunning. Met a few other people that are walking the Pennine way in sections, and it's just a fantastic day. I keep saying that. The Home Moss communication tower over there. And I think I'm going to try and upload yesterday's video. We'll see how it goes. I'll take that. A 10-minute video, 1080p, that I edited on the phone last night. It's taken about 4 minutes to upload to YouTube. Happiest days. Very happy indeed with that. Managed to upload the first video. It's now live. That's the plan, to keep updating every day. I'll try and edit the videos at night, and if where I am has got signal or Wi-Fi, I'll upload them that night. But yeah, last night no signal whatsoever. So we'll see how we go, but that is the plan. Let's carry on. As the first video has now gone live, as I mentioned earlier on, I get various notifications for things on my Fitbit, and I've just seen a comment go on the first video, a gentleman just saying that sometimes videos can make this sort of trip look easy, but rest assured it won't be the whole way, I know it. Bearing in mind I've failed at this once already after 7 days, I'm under no illusion that there's going to be moments where I'm going to curse the day I even decided to do it. There's going to be moments where it's fantastic like this, but there's also going to be moments where I'm going to wish I was at home. I've been on trips before where you get to the point where you could strangle your best friend. But I know at times like that, I'll have to reach into the podcast archive, the Rich Roll podcast, and the David Goggins interview. Check that out if you haven't already. Rich Roll, but David Goggins is the man. So we're dropping down to the river now before the climb over towards the reservoirs and to Standedge. So I think I'm going to relax for a while, put my feet up, have a snack, take on some water and get up and over. Time for a sharp climb. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. The Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, the Hurricane and Spitfire, and the Dakota afterwards. And I've just checked their Twitter feed, and I was just talking to some people just back there, and we were expecting to see the Lancaster appearing over the horizon, but no, it's not out today. Those three have been to Blackpool Air Show, or Blackpool something or other. So we've now reached the northwestern edge of the Peak District National Park. I'm walking right on the boundary now, and just over there is the beginning of Standedge. But today's walk is almost over. So Standedge will be tomorrow morning. I'm going to drop down the hill now to Diggle, and do you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a pint, I think. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
See you along the trail somewhere.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That'd be great.
What a fantastic day. One of the reasons why I wanted to stay in accommodation is because of the people you meet along the way. And I've just been speaking to a Canadian couple back there, and they've taken the name of the channel down because they've seen me at various points along the way today. I'll just lock the gate back up there. Obviously waving the camera around a little bit, so they've taken my YouTube address, and we've been talking about the PCT and Yosemite and places like that. It's just great the people you meet along the way. I'm going to take the Pennine bridleway down the hill now, and we're going to look at the western end of the Standedge tunnel, the canal tunnel. That was good timing. I've arrived at the southern or western entrance of the Standedge tunnel, and it's a canal tunnel that stretches 5,000 metres over to Marsden, and it's a fantastic, fascinating piece of engineering accomplishment, and I wanted to come here for quite a while. I've not been to the opposite side yet, and there's a visitor centre there, but it takes around about 2 hours to go on barge through the tunnel. As you might guess from the design of the gate there, the method of getting through the tunnel used to be legging, because there was no towpath for horses to drag the barges through. I was just looking on the sign here, and it says that the tunnel is not suitable for canoes, and to follow the diversion. It's a 5-mile, apparently, portage across the top of the hill. Oof. Time to head up the hill to the New Barn guest house where I'm staying tonight. Things like the tunnel there absolutely fascinate me. It took 16 years to build, and the name Benjamin Outram is quite a famous one in the area I'm from, because he was one of the founders of the Butterley Company. They also built the Cromford Canal. 16 years to build with dynamite, pickaxes and shovels. 5,000 metres long. Okay, so I've checked into the guest house, had a shower, and now I'm heading to the pub. I think a pint and some food is in order, definitely. I was told that the lady at the New Barn guest house, Dorothy, is a legend, and she really is. Such a lovely woman. I can't move now. Just had a 3-course meal and beer at the Diggle Hotel, and now I'm trying to walk back up the hill to the guest house. So I think I'll sign off here. I've transferred all the files from today to my phone. I'll transfer this one and then edit when I get back, I think. Okay, so as always, thanks for watching. Day 3 is from here, Standedge, over to Mankin Holes near Hebden Bridge. I'm staying at the YHA there. It's going to rain tomorrow, so we'll see how we go. Thank you. See you soon.